Hey guys, I'm recording this call, so if you do have to hop off, it's going to be recorded and I'm going to post it out there on our Lineage Facebook group. I am so excited to be doing this call with you guys tonight. You'll notice that your phone line is muted, and so you're going to hear me just like blah, everything fall all over you. I hope that you are as excited about your business as I am, and I am really truly going to talk to you guys about the fourth quarter of 2019. I'm going to give you guys maybe some aha moments. I'm going to point out some things that maybe you haven't connected yet, maybe you haven't connected the pieces of the 31 puzzle yet, and then I'm going to give you some challenges and just some things to think about in your business. But before we get started into all the details, let me just take a minute to introduce myself. If I have not personally met you, I hope to do that at our 2020 National Conference in July. So make sure that is on your calendar. I'll post the dates out there if you don't have them already. But it is such a pleasure for me to be your National Executive Director. I've been a consultant for over 12 years. I joined a long time ago just to earn some extra income. I had become a new stay-at-home mom, and I was craving Starbucks, and I did not want to feel guilty about buying a Starbucks, and so that's truly the reason that I joined. Never in my wildest dreams did I realize that I would fall in love with the company and the products and the sisterhood. I can't imagine ever leaving 31 just because of people like you. The sisterhood is truly what keeps me here. Of course, our products are gorgeous. I don't know what I carried before a large utility tote. I have no idea what I carried before 31. Some of you guys can probably relate. But I will tell you guys that I'm all in 31. You'll hear my excitement. I get really excited when I talk about my daughter, and I get really excited when I talk about 31. So hopefully you guys have that same passion about your business. And if you don't, let's find it, because there is something happening at 31 all the time. There is always something happening that hopefully will get you excited, whether you join for the income, whether you joined for the products, whether you joined for the sisterhood. It is all there. It's up to you to take advantage of it. It's up to you to, get out there. And I know some of you guys may say, well, I'm not really sociable. Well, you're in a sociable company, and so we don't let you fall too far behind without henpecking you a little bit. And I'm the queen of henpecking y'all. So I will tell you guys, we have a great fourth quarter coming up. And when I say fourth quarter, I'm talking about October, November, and December. And I'll tell you guys, we've got to really be focused on ending the year strong. But what you do in the next 3 months truly will dictate how you kick off your 2020. If you sit on the couch the next 3 months, don't expect to get right back on it, right back into your business in January. So I'm going to tell you guys, I want y'all to get some paper out, and I want you to take some notes. And the first thing that I want you guys to write at the top of your paper, and I'm going to ask you guys to hold it up because this is your commitment to me, okay? I want you guys to write at the top of your piece of paper, I want you to write no Holi-month. Okay, so you hear people taking holidays, but I also want to make sure that you guys know that we have had consultants in the past take Holi-months, and they take off the next 3 months because we've got Halloween, we've got Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas, we've got Hanukkah, we've got all those things. And sometimes this is the easiest time of the year to take off your business. Jen, I see yours. So y'all show me no Holi-months, right? Carla, I see yours. Good, good. Tina, I see yours. All right. So you're committing to me, you're on this call, you are not going to take a Holi-month. Ben, you're not going to take off in October. We've got double customer special. You're not going to take off in November. We got 50% off in November. And you're not going to take off in December because that's when people are crunching the last minute to get Christmas gifts. So you are on this call because you're committed to this. Now, I want y'all to write down beside Holi-month. I want you guys to write this down, and this is just for you to keep. I want you to tell me why you want to stay in your business this season. Is it because you want more products? Maybe you're in it for the discount. Is it because you want a paycheck, which is the reason I'm in it? Or is it because you really, truly want to get more in touch with your sisterhood? And that could be your customers, your hostesses, it could be whoever. So I want you to write that down. That's just for you to keep, because this is your reminder of why you're working your business, okay? Okay, so let's talk about October. And I'm going to talk really, really fast. Just so you know, this is going to be less than an hour call, but I talk super, super fast. I am Southern, so hopefully you guys can understand the accent and the fastness that I'm talking. But I will tell you, October is a huge month. Now, how many of you guys earned that incentive back in July where you could either pick the fall tote or you could pick the fall kickoff one or the train one. See, I don't even know the names exactly, but why don't you guys earn that, right? Okay, some of you guys earned that. Maybe some of you guys weren't around when we had that. Maybe you just joined after conference. How many of you guys went to your last CNC meeting and got that medium utility tote for free? You did. Julia's saying yes. Good, good, good. Okay, well, I've got a bag of goodies back here, and I'm going to talk about some of these things that are in here. And so if you earned your July incentive and you went to a CNC meeting, you should, in your hands right now, have 2 medium utility totes. Brilliant. You guys always know that 31 does things very, very intentionally, and they're going to reward you just for showing up in your business. They're also going to reward you for your sales, okay? So I want y'all to think beyond the paycheck. So hopefully, and I should go get I got the fall kickoff one, but hopefully you guys got this one, and maybe you've got another one in your hand. And so 31 did that very intentionally to make sure that you start August with 2 medium utility totes, because it's double customer special. Double customer special. When your customers spend $35, they can get up to 2 medium utility totes for $10 each. If you worked your business and did the sales, if you're around, you may not have been around when we had that incentive, and you showed up at your last meeting, you should already have those 2 in your hands. So then, gosh, I can't believe I didn't bring the other one down here, but you've got your large utility tote. You're talking about how great this large utility tote is, and it's $35. And oh, by the way, get these 2 medium utility totes for $10 each. That's a $55 purchase right there. Okay, so if you are not talking about these 2 together, large utility tote, #1 seller, comes in all the new consultant kits. You can show how they go inside each other just like that. You should have the 2 medium utility totes in your hands. Okay, so let's kind of talk also about what you can offer, and that is double online extras. So this is double the month. You're doubling down this month. You've got double customer special, either 2 medium utility totes or 2 online extras. Now, if y'all have not looked at the online extras, and I'll post them, I think I actually posted them in the Lineage page today, hopefully to get you guys talking and looking at all the things that are out there. When your customer spends $35, she can either get 2 medium utility totes or she can get 2 online extras. Now, let me tell you about these online extras. You'll notice that they've been around for a little bit. So spend $35, it's been get 1 online extra. What we're finding is when things go out of season, sometimes we have these big outlet sales, but there are a lot of customers that missed out and they still want it and they don't want to wait to the outlet sale. So we've put it on your websites, which hopefully you guys all have a website. We've parked those on your websites. So your online customers, they're going to definitely see those. And there's some things that people may have missed out on. Instead of waiting to an outlet sale, we put them on your website so you can make money on them 24/7. Okay, so we don't really just take them quite out yet. We leave them out there for the seasons to carry over to the next season. Okay, so y'all understand, spend $35. You can choose 2 medium utility totes, or you can choose 2 online extras, or you can mix and match. Everybody got that? Everybody got the October special? It's double customer special. And then if your hostess, which I hope you guys have the flyers, you guys can print those flyers, the monthly special flyers, but if your hostess has a $600 party, she can choose any online extra for free. Any of them. Now, they're while supplies last, so the earlier you put your parties in, the better. Obviously, your hostess will have more to choose from. She does parties earlier in the month, but she can choose any online extra for free. I got you guys talking a little bit on the Lineage page, asking you what your favorites were. I heard the rolling tote. I think somebody said the city park bag. I mean, there's some high ticket items on there. And of course, then we have lunch boxes and some smaller things as well. Okay, so every price point is on there. Every price point is on there. If your customer says, already have, 1 million MUTs, then you have something else to offer her. Okay, so that's kind of a big deal. And then let's talk a little bit about recruiting. Did you guys see that we have a $15 enrollment this month? So there's 2 little kits. Yes, Kelly's got her big thumbs up. She's liking that. There is 2 kits that your new consultants can choose from. They can join your team for $15 this month. Now that's through the 15th. So October the 15th, they can join for $15. Okay. Now you're going to have some girls that say, I want it all. I want the whole dang kit. And so on the back of your catalog, there's actually 2 kits that we still have available. That's our signature 99, and then we've got one that can be customized. So they can join for $15. There's 2 mini kits, which one of them has the large utility tote in it, or they can get our kits that are on the back of the catalog. Now, remember I told you they could join for $15? Well, if they choose one of these, we're going to give them a free gift, and that's our $15 littles. And I've got my Halloween. The $99 one, they're going to get the Santa one, but if they do the customizable, they can customize it. And so I've got the little Halloween back here. If they join with the $99 kit or the 130 kit, they can get a free gift. You guys already showed me that you love free gifts. Your new consultants can get free gifts. Let me show y'all something cute I did with this. This is just the Halloween littles. I've got this little candle that I got from Walmart. I think they come in a 3-pack. There's a little switch on the back. It's battery operated, so you can turn it on and off. And so with that clear little pouch or window on the front, this is such a cute little thing just to have on your desk or at your office. So there's a little product tip. Okay, so I know I went through that really, really quick, but what I want you to hear is there's double customer special. There is a free gift when your hostesses get to 600, which, by the way, you guys know 600 is our average party. That's the minimum you want your hostesses to get to, because that's when they get the opportunity to also buy the hostess special. Okay, so 600 needs to be your minimum. How do you get to be a $600 girl? You make sure she has at least 10 guests at that party, 10 buying guests, whether it's online or whatever. And you could do a little fun gift like, you know, hey, Amanda, if you get 10 girls shopping on your party, I'm going to give you a free little Happy Mail. And it could be a key fob, it could be a nail file, it could be something like that. But remember, the large utility tote is $35. They add 2 medium utility totes. That makes it a $55 purchase. To get one of them personalized, you're at over a $60 spend. Get 10 customers that spend that, you're going to have a $600 party. So challenge your hostesses to get 10 buying guests. Okay, that's how you're going to get there. Okay, so I sidestepped just a little bit, but so you know the recruiting. Now let's talk about what's in it for you besides the paycheck. So of course you make 25% if you're a consultant. You make 25%. If you're a director or above, you make 35% on your personal sales. Okay, so if you sell $1,000 this month, you're going to make $250. If you're a director, you're going to make a minimum of $350. So that's what's in it for you. But I don't know if you saw the announcement that they just made. Anybody that gets amped this month, anybody that sells a minimum of 100, which by the way, that should be your minimum every single month for the end of time. So $100 is going to get that first incentive, which is to unlock a AMP reward. But this time it is get 100, and you're going to be able to choose any item. Do y'all see that? So I want y'all to write that down. Any item. If I sell $100 in October, I'm going to choose any item out of the winter catalog, which starts on December the 1st. Okay, so we haven't even seen that yet, but just know that right now you're working on that. You sell a minimum of $100 this month, which how many of you guys have already done that? Raise your hand if you've already done $100. Okay, Elaine, I see you. Jamie, I see you. Okay, you've already sold $100 this month. So Carla, I see you. You're going to be able to unlock any item in the winter catalog at 60% off. You guys, if there was ever a month to hit that minimum of 100, this is the month. Okay, we don't even know it's coming, but we know it's going to be good. It's always good, right? Okay, they also have an incentive that if you do $1,000, they let us straddle 2 months. They lifted this incentive early, September the 25th through October the 15th. Y'all write that down. September the 25th through October the 15th. If you sell $1,000, you not only are going to earn your paycheck, not only going to be amped, but you're also going to be able to get a reversible tote for free. There's 2 to choose from. You get to choose. Okay. Carla's like, yeah. She's probably already earned it, haven't you? Give me a thumb. Have you already earned it? If not, she's, yes, of course. Yay, good. Sarah, I see you. Okay. So customers are double dipping. I hope y'all have wrote double dip on your paper. This is the only place that we like to double dip. Okay. You're double dipping your customers in 2 specials. As consultants, you're double dipping. You're getting credit for the AMP rewards and the free reversible tote. You really are triple dipping because you're also getting a paycheck. If you're a new consultant, you're quadruple dipping because you're earning wishes rewards. Okay, so like there is no other company that y'all can work for that just layers on all this stuff. And the bottom line is, if you sell $1,000 every month, you're going to earn everything. You're always going to earn stuff. Okay, so your minimum may be 1,000, and if y'all don't know that, that's the minimum that your directors have to sell each month. I say have to, they get to, because remember, they're getting a 10% bonus. Okay, so the minimum a director has to sell each month is 1,000. So if you want to move into directorship, you should go ahead and start putting that on your radar. Really, that's 2 parties a month. Some of you guys are doing $1,200 parties, so that could be one, but go ahead and start thinking about that. Okay, so October is a big month, you guys. This is kicking off the 4th quarter. They're kicking it off by helping us with our sales, and that's the double customer special. They're helping us encourage hostesses, and that's with the any free online extra when they get to $600. And they're letting us double dip in our incentives, okay? And again, some of you guys may be triple and quadruple dipping. So if there's ever a time to just get your foot on the pedal and get yourself in your business, it's October. It is October. This may be your first selling season going through the holidays. If you're a new consultant, I'm really going to challenge you to work with your sponsor. Get her to help you. If your sponsor's unavailable, work with your director. Okay, so I'm just going to put a plug in there for your senior consultants. Senior consultants have at least 2 people underneath them, and so they've got a little wisdom that they can share with you. Your directors have at least 4 people underneath them, and they have a lot of wisdom that they can share for you. And your senior consultant, if you have one, your senior consultant and your director, they all make money on you. So never, ever feel like you're bothering them. Matter of fact, they welcome helping you guys. I know our lineage, they do. Okay, do y'all feel good about October? Okay, how many of you guys are ready to work your October? Like, give me a big thumbs up if you're ready to work. Okay, keep them up. I'm going to scroll through and make sure I see all these thumbs up. Yes, Rhonda, I see you. Connie, there you are. I see you. Okay, so y'all ready for a big fat challenge? You ready for a big fat challenge? Okay, this may be very scary. And I'm going to be a little transparent here because this was one of the scariest challenges in my 12-year career that I've ever accepted. Y'all ready for it? 31 Now just asked us to sell $100 a month. If you do $100 a month, you're going to get 60% off. If you do 1,000, we're going to give you a free tote, which is amazing. Back in the day, this has probably been 5 or 6 years ago. It's been quite a while, maybe even longer than that. It's probably longer than that. 31 put out an incentive. And this should show you guys how blessed we are in the incentives that we have now. Back in the day, they issued an October incentive, and my directors have heard me talk about this before. They encouraged us to do 10 parties in October. It must have been the 10-year anniversary. 10 parties in October, and if you did 10 parties in October, every week they were putting your name into a drawing for electronics. And then if you did 10 parties, let me restate that. If you did a party during that time, those 4 weeks, they put your name into the drawing for each week. But if you did 10 $700 parties in the month of October, you are guaranteed a big screen TV. Okay, so this was the biggest incentive 31 had ever done to date. Now their incentives are way crazier with Disney and trips and stuff. This is before we had all that stuff. But they did an incentive that if you did 10 $700 parties, because they were trying to lift our party average, you were guaranteed a big screen TV. Y'all, I could probably start crying about it because it was scary for me. It was intimidating. There is no way that I was going to be able to do 10 parties, let alone 10 $700 parties. But I was on a call just like this, and they challenged us to do it and said, you can do it. You need 10 people, and you just hostess coach them and tell them to get 10 people at those parties, get them to, well, actually back then it was like 15 to 20 people to shop, and you will have it. Well, you guys, I came up a little short. I had 9 parties. There were 9 $700 parties, and I told my mama about it, and my mom's like, I'll do your 10th party for you. My mother did my 10th party. We pushed. We got it to be a $700 party, and I earned that big screen TV. Never in my wildest dreams would I thought that I could do 10 parties in 1 month. And the greatest thing ever about this incentive is I didn't even need a TV. It was an incentive that they put out there, and I'm a carrot chaser, and anything that 31 thinks I can do, I think I can do. And that big screen TV, It's hanging up at my mama's house still to this day. So, see, I'll get all teary-eyed. So the challenge was very, very intimidating for me, but they had confidence and they issued that challenge. They have confidence that you can do $1,000 by October the 15th. They have confidence that you can get 2 parties in. They've given you every tool that you need. They put the 2 medium utility totes in your hands. They have given you online extras. They have given you a free gift to give your $600 hostesses if they reach 600. There is nothing else 31 can hand you on a silver platter that couldn't help you get to this goal of 1,000 by the 15th. So I'm challenging you guys to do it, because if I could do 10 parties in October, you guys can do 1,000. You can do 2 parties by October the 15th. But let me tell you about that challenge. That challenge has stuck with me. And to this day, every October, that's my goal. My goal is 10 parties. And I'm going to tell you guys, I'm working on it. I've got my calendar. I don't know if you guys use these calendars, but there's a blank page in my calendar. And I have my list of 10. Here's my 10 goals. And I've got 3 more to book. But today is just October the 2nd. And I already have 7 parties booked. So I'm working on my goal, because I remember how I felt when I achieved that goal. So I hope that you guys will set your challenge to be at least $1,000 by the 15th, because I would love for you to get that tote. Okay. They even lifted that incentive a little early. And just so y'all know the history of that, they lifted it on the 25th because that was the day that our credits were going to be able to be used on parties. And so they lifted that incentive to the 25th, but then they actually got the system working and we could do it before then. But the intention was that's the day that your customers could use that credit towards a party. Okay. And they were going to let your hostesses straddle 2 months. Okay. So now that y'all know the history. So are y'all good? Okay. The core value for October is hardworking. So if you want to live and breathe by 31 mantra, October's core value is hardworking. So let's move forward to November. I spent a lot of time on October because it's the most important month of these next 3 months. Okay. So let's move to November. And the core value for November is thankful. Okay, so y'all can write that down, because I'm challenging you in November to reach out to people to let them know how thankful you are that they've helped you along your 31 journey. Maybe you would reach out to your first hostesses. Okay. Okay. So how many of you guys went to national conference? Tell me who went to national conference. A lot of you guys, you're hearing me talk a lot about national conference right now, because y'all should be saving money for conference. So you're there. So I'm looking over at my computer looking over at my flyer, because if you went to conference, y'all want me to show you how smart 31 is? They gave every one of you guys this essential storage tote, right? This is one of your November specials. One of your November specials. Okay, so you should have this in your hand. And I'm going to pick on Amanda Shelton. I see her on there, and she posted this cute little picture. Gosh, and where I don't even have mine available. Dang it, I didn't bring my right products, but Amanda Shelton posted her picture today that she got her free All About the Benjamins wallet. How many of you guys earned the All About the Benjamins wallet in August 1st through August the 14th? They put that wallet in your hand because that's your second November special. So you've got your first one, you got just for coming to conference. You got your second one. I see you, Rhonda. I see your little tote down there. Okay, so you got this All About the Benjamins through an incentive. So if you sold $400, listen, they just asked you to sell $400 in 14 days, and you got a brand new All About the Benjamins with your name embossed on there, okay? So if y'all haven't seen that, I posted Amanda's picture out on our lineage page, so y'all should see that. I got a glimpse of that today. It was like, I'm snagging that picture. Okay, and then if you went to conference, they also gave you the opportunity to buy a conference kit, and in that conference kit, there was a blanket. So that blanket is your third November special. So if you showed up at conference, you got the first product. If you did the incentive of $400 in the first 14 days of August, you earned the second incentive. And then if you bought the conference kit, you got that red blanket in your conference kit at a discount. So free, discount, and you earned it. Okay? So this shows you that they're continuing to reward you just for showing up to things and for submitting sales. So you should, if you did all those things, you should have all 3 of November specials in your hands, okay? And oh, by the way, if you don't have that red blanket, y'all, it is the best, softest blanket. Maybe a little pricey, but it is the softest blanket, and you want to get that. And I'm gonna show you something else, and I should have showed you in the beginning. But if you went to conference, you also got the matching little crossbody here, and this was your September special. So are y'all seeing how brilliant 31 is? They give you these products to be in your hand. You got this at conference, which was a September special. You're holding on to this one. You think it's a cute bag, and here it comes. November, it's a special. They're very intentional about everything that they put in your hands. Okay. All right. So you got that at your last all your meetings and your earnings. Okay. So there's 3 items that they can get at 50% off. Spend 35. They can get that. And don't forget, we've got the online extras as well. So you're going to see that continuing to go through. And your hostesses can choose any 2 items at 70% off in November. So she's got a reason to party with you. You should be kind of piggybacking on all those October parties. You got a lot happening in October. You're going to have a lot of people to do some pink glove service. You're going to follow up with them. And hopefully you're booking parties at your October parties. Okay. So when you go to your October parties, you need to have a booking tip, a booking seed in there. And maybe it is, I got this for free when I hosted my fall launch party. Maybe I got this for free when my mother had a party, or when I had hostess rewards for my mom's party or something. I don't know. You put those booking seeds in there and they're going to start thinking. Now there's also 3 hostess exclusives that were new to this catalog. Now I'm going to talk back at that $1,000. If you guys did $1,000 in 3 months in a row when that AMP first came out, you earned the 3 hostess exclusives for free. This last season, so for the summer, June, July, and August, if you did 1,000 in each of those 3 months, they let us purchase the hostess exclusives without having a party. Okay, so when you're doing $1,000 a month, you're getting level 2 amped. And I know we don't talk about that a whole lot. Directors, it's kind of a give me for you guys because you're automatically selling $1,000 a month. But when you sell $1,000 a month, you reach level 2 amp. And what that does, it allows you the opportunity to purchase the 3 of the hostess exclusives early. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you guys that because my friend Lois Burkholder, if you guys know who she is, she was one of the top sellers in the company for a long, long time, and she still is at the top. She says her best way to book parties is to take all 3 hostess exclusives to her party. When people see the hostess exclusives, women want what they can't have. And when they see the exclusives, that's the #1 reason that she gets bookings, because she talks about them like they're the Cadillacs of the catalog. Okay, did y'all hear me say that? She talks about them like they're the Cadillacs of the catalog. If you do not have the hostess exclusives in your hands and you're not taking them to your parties, or if you're doing online parties, if part of your presentation, whether you have a Facebook script or you go live, if you're not talking about the hostess exclusives like they're the Cadillacs of the catalog, you should be. That's the best way you're going to book a party. Okay, women want what they can't have. And when you tell them they only get it if they book a party, they're probably going to start thinking about it, and then that's your job to kind of follow in with that. Okay. Okay. So November, the biggest thing happening in November, besides you guys selling and making money, is November the 11th. Take your catalog or take your notes out, and I want you to write November the 11th in bold. I want you to circle it. If you're highlighting, like, just make it as big as you possibly can, because that's the last day that your customers that shopped with you in the summer, June, July, and August, can redeem their $20 credit. So we know November the 11th is on a Monday. Okay, that's intentional. They intentionally did it on a Monday. In case you have trouble over the weekend, you can call in. But I'm going to tell you guys, y'all know the phone line situation. It's excruciating. It is a pain in our tote, just so y'all know. So if you guys are trying to get a hold of the home office on November the 11th, guess who else is? Every other consultant. So I'm challenging you guys, if y'all haven't done this, if y'all have not ran your report, let me make that. If you have not ran your product credit report, which is out on TOT, if you had customers that shopped with you in June, July, and August, there is a report out on TOT, 31today.com. You go to left-hand side, click on reports, and then it says product customer credit. I think Brandy, I see hers pull her. Look how long that list is, Brandy. You should be making some money this fall. Okay, so I've got mine as well, and if y'all see, I have highlighted. So what I did is I did mine. I've highlighted the ones that have redeemed. I went back and kind of made notes of what party that they purchased on. part of my 10 party plan is I'm going back to those hostesses from June, July, and August, and I'm saying, you know, hey, Tisha, you hosted a party with me in July. You had 10 customers that purchased from you, because remember, that's my minimum. 10 customers that purchased on you, they all got a $20 credit. I'm going to go ahead. I'm not asking her. I'm telling her. I'm going to go ahead and set up a shopping link for you and your friends so y'all can get those credits redeemed. Okay? So if you had parties in June, July, and August, you automatically tell her that you're setting up an exclusive shopping link for her and her friends to redeem those $20 credits. I'm telling you guys, and I'm challenging you to get those credits used by before November the 11th. Maybe October 31st, but if anything, I would get them used up by that first week. Okay, and then second of all, you know what the biggest brilliance is from 31? They're asking that you guys get these credits redeemed by the 11th before they spend all their money on Black Friday. How smart is that? Of course. Okay, so we want them coming in. We do not want them buying just a zipper pouch. Do not be saying, oh, you can use your $20 credit and get a free zipper pouch or a free little carry-all. If they want that free little carry-all, they need to join your team, first of all. Second of all, you want them spending $35 to get those 2 medium utility totes or 2 online specials. So give her some bundles. There in comes the Pink Sky bundles. If you guys have not checked out the Pink Sky bundles, those were brought about intentionally for this product credit. We didn't have those before the product credit. They brought those back or brought those in to show you guys how these credits can really benefit these bundle prices. Okay, so do not be selling zipper pouches. Everybody put their hand up, put their, like, is it Girl Scout promise like this? Is this whatever Girl Scout, that one? Yeah, is that it? 3 fingers? Okay. Do not be selling zipper pouches. You're selling 2 medium utility totes for $20. It's $20 credit so they can pay for their 2 medium utility totes. But what do they got to do before they get those 2 $20 medium utility totes? They got to spend $35. You make commission on $55. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. So I want y'all to run that report. Brandy, I love that you just showed me yours. You've got it right there at your fingertips. I want y'all to be following up with them and using these credits. Now, I don't want you to crush your November sales and not have anything to sell in November. That's why you have 350% off items. But if y'all wait, I see yours, Rhonda. Good. You got a long list too. Okay. I will tell you guys that if you wait to November the 11th, you're going to have frustrated customers. You're going to have frustrated yourself, and you're not going to be able to get a hold of home office. Okay. I have done a video out on the Lineage page. I have posted as much as I can. If you still have questions and you've watched that video, then I'll talk to you about it and I'll help you with that credit, because it is not hard. It is not hard to get that credit. Okay. I know that really sounded ugly, didn't it? It didn't mean to be ugly. I'm just telling you, I put a lot of work out there for you guys to understand these credits. It's free money. It's free money. Okay. Free money on the table. And what an amazing company that we work for that is, we've got a shipping fiasco. I'm not going to lie. It's a big fat mess is what it is. But they went through and they're giving every single one of our customers a $20 credit. A $20 credit that we're going to get to make commission on, that we can put on parties and get hostess rewards, that we get AMP credit for, that we get reversible tote credit for. Do y'all see this layering effect that 31 continues to do for us? Like, they gave every customer in the whole company a $20 credit as a thank you for their patience. And we make money on it. We're not going to sell a zipper pouch. We're going to sell a $55 bundle minimum. Okay. All right. Jen, you're smiling. I like looking at you. Jen Edgar, she's smiling at me. Okay, good. All right. So let's move on to December. I'm just going to tell y'all, I do not know the holiday cutoff. Okay. We do not have that yet. I'm just going to double check. I did ask right before this call to see if they could give me a hint, but it's usually December the 10th or no, they haven't told me. So it's either December the 10th or December the 12th, regardless of when it is. Y'all know that you need to have your sales in the first week, first 10 days, first 10 to 12 days. Okay. So if you're $1,000 girl, I mean, what if you set your goal to do 2 parties in the first 10 days and get $1,000 in sales? And then if you submit it between the 1st and the 15th, so let's just say the 1st and the 15th, you're going to get a paycheck on the 25th. So if you submit anything that you submit in the 1st through the 15th, you're going to get paid on the 25th. What's the 25th? That's Christmas, right? So let me just look. What day does Christmas fall on? We're probably going to get paid early too. Somebody probably knows. Hang on. I have y'all all muted. This is when I don't need y'all muted. The 25th falls on a Wednesday, but it is a holiday. The banks are closed, so we're going to get paid early. So who wants an early payday? All of us. So y'all need to commit that you're going to get $1,000 in before the 15th of the month, so you get a Christmas paycheck. Okay. December is all about those last minute Christmas shopping. You'll see a great customer special come out in December that's going to help you. You guys know December is kind of a crunch time in those first 2 weeks. So look at your calendar. Maybe in the first 10 days, you host your own holiday open house. That'd be a great opportunity for you to sell off some of your inventory. We don't use the word inventory, but some of your stash, and get some cash and carry going. If you would look at your December calendar, I would challenge you guys all to host a sip and see, or I don't know, mimosas and muffins. I'd come for mimosas if y'all had a mimosa party. Come up with a fun thing, okay? All right, so let me tell you what's happening in December. I want y'all to write these dates down. Directors, you guys already know about this. CNC meetings, Celebrate and Connect meetings. Remember you guys getting this free tote at your last meeting, okay? If you were not a consultant then, I will tell you we're gonna have another Celebrate and Connect meeting. And the meetings are gonna be December the 7th through the 22nd. I don't know when your meeting is local to you, because our directors, if you're a director on here, the registration is going to open on October the 24th through November the 7th. October the 24th. No, I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all the wrong dates. Directors, you're going to register for your meetings October the 15th through October the 22nd. October the 15th through the 22nd. Directors, you have 7 days to register your meeting. The consultants can register for the meeting October the 24th through November the 7th. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, October the 24th, that is, what day is that on? That's on a Thursday, okay? I want y'all to mark it on your calendar. I want you to circle it red. I'm going to tell you guys you're going to have less meetings to be able to attend in December, because not all directors are going to host a meeting in December. I know it's sad, but true. So these meetings are going to fill up, because if a normal director doesn't host her meeting, they're going to start going to other meetings. So y'all better put this on your calendar for October, or October 24th. Put it in big, just go and put it on your calendar right now. Y'all need to register that day for your meetings, because there's going to be less meetings held just based on history. And they're going to fill up a little bit quicker, because people are going to start hopping meetings, okay? The meetings, this is where I messed up. The meetings are December the 7th through December the 22nd. So your meeting is going to be sometime during that time period, December the 7th through December the 22nd. If you typically go to a meeting and you really want that director to host a meeting, feel free to send her a little message and say, hey, your meetings are important to me. I appreciate you hosting these meetings. And if y'all don't know this, the CNC meetings, they're voluntarily hosted by your local leaders, whether you're on their team or not. They volunteer to host these. So if you're not giving her some love and saying thank you and how much you appreciate it, now's the time to do that, especially if you want a December meeting, okay? So reach out to your director, or the director that you go to, give her a little loving, tell her that you're hoping that she hosts one, and she may already have the date picked out, because remember, she's got to register her meeting on October the 15th. October 15th is a big day. It's the last day to earn your reversible tote. It is the last day to get that mini kit, and it's the first day for directors to register that meeting. So it's a big day. Okay, so that's kind of my finger wagging for y'all for December. Do not hesitate in registering for your meeting, and then call me and say, I need you to help me find a meeting. There's going to be less meetings to choose from, just by the nature of the month. Okay, not that directors just, you know, they may be traveling or whatever. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. Everybody good? Everybody hanging on? Everybody's hanging on. Okay, I got just a little bit more and then I'll be done. Okay, so here's some of your follow-ups that I want you guys to do. So if you guys went to national conference, and I'm talking about conference a lot because it really is impacting what we're doing now. If you went to national conference, you had the ability to give someone a big pink ticket. You could invite someone to join your team for $31. So if you went to conference, you had a big pink ticket, and you may have shared it with somebody. And if you did, I'm going to challenge you guys right now to reach out to that person. First of all, I hope that she's still active, okay, because that was in July. She would have enrolled in July. So I hope that she's still hanging on with us. And I will tell you guys, she's never been through a holiday selling season. When she went to conference, she got to see a sneak peek of this for the very first time. but she has never experienced a holiday selling season. So all the things that I just told you, October may really truly be a big month for her and her business. Okay, so and she also is probably still earning Wishes rewards, because remember, if she joined in July, they actually extended her Wishes rewards time. I don't know if you guys know that, but typically it's the month you enroll, which would have been July, and then 4 months. So July, August, September, October, then November. She actually is going to get an extra month to earn Wishes because of the shipping fiasco. Okay, I don't know if that's what you should call it, but it was a fiasco. Okay, so you need to reach out to those girls, because this is probably the first Christmas holiday season she's been through, and it's a little bit different of a beast. Okay, y'all are committed to do an AMP for October, November, and December, $100. Okay, everybody give me a thumbs up. I want to hear it. See a thumbs up. Everybody, Mandy, I don't see your thumbs up. Okay, good, good, good. Patty, I see you. Jody, I see you. Okay, Ashley, I don't see you. I see your fan going, but I hope you got thumbs up in there. So I want all of you guys, wait, here she comes. I'm waiting on her. There you are. Thumbs up, Ashley, if you're committing to it. Yes, thank you. See how I call y'all out? I love it. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, y'all are committing to do $100, October, November, December. There's no reason why y'all can't do that. I'm going to challenge you to do your $1,000 by the 15th so you get that reversible tote, because I just showed you how important it is to get those items in your hand. And you know, 31 always has something great planned for those incentives. October is sell 35, get 2 MUTs. I posted a challenge in the last pre-post that I shared with you guys, and I challenged you guys to do 31 totes in 31 days. I want y'all to just mark through that number 31, that second 31, and I want you to change it in 15 days, because I want you to get that free tote, okay? So if you don't get it by the 15th, that's okay. Keep working. Don't stop working your business on the 15th. You got the whole month. Keep in mind that we've got Halloween in there, and so you're going to have to be very aware of parents and their schedules. The 31st is actually on a Thursday, okay? And then we have Thanksgiving. Whoop, can y'all see me? I don't know what just happened. Let's see, can y'all still see? There, I don't know what happened. Somebody shared their screen. I saw your October challenge, which was great. Posted on the Lineage page. Whatever you're doing, we need to know, okay? So you guys know that there's Halloween in there. You also have Thanksgiving in there. Your product credit redemption is by the 11th, so you can beat back Black Friday, but you're always welcome to do your own Black Friday or Pink Friday sales. I would challenge you to do your own open house in December, the first, maybe the first couple of days, so they can come by and buy some of your stash, cash and carry. And then you've got your Celebrate and Connect meetings in December, which you're going to get a great gift there too, so you need to be there. Okay, I'm going to show y'all one last thing. And this is, sorry, hang on. This is an idea from Jody Donnelly, who lives in Montana. So last year we had these photo inserts that came out, and she did a photo insert party. So if y'all have the catalog, I'll show you what page that they're on. You know those photo inserts, they are on page 53. There are several, there's a couple of different sizes now. There's a 5x7 that are 15, 5x5 that is 12. Last year she did a photo insert party, and she challenged everybody to buy a photo insert, send her a picture that they wanted on there. She would design it, she would send it back to them. If they approved it, then she would go ahead and get it ordered. And she had a photo insert pickup party. And she had her tree up, she decorated her tree with all of it, and they came and they pulled off their ornament from the tree. So we saw that a lot of people were doing that last year. And so if you went to National Conference, you guys know you got a free gift. When you came home, you were able to upload a picture. I'm going to show y'all mine. This is the little folder that these come in. You can buy these folders for $3, okay? And then it opens like this. And the insert, I'm looking down. Gosh, these are $15, right? Yeah. No, I'm telling y'all wrong. Somebody tell me how much they are. Well, anyway, I want to show you that I designed mine. My daughter actually told me $12. Thank you, Brandy. These are the little ornaments. And so there's my daughter. She actually told me what picture she wanted on my free ornament. And so we're going to hang that on the tree. But what I'm going to tell you guys is there is a little hole right there on the top. So make sure you move your little cutie patootie down just a little bit so it doesn't go in her forehead. If y'all have not seen Jonay Greenfield's picture where the hole was in her husband's head, it was quite the entertainment piece. But anyway, there is your little insert. These are $12, free picture upload, and of course you can get one of these for $3. So if anything else in November, after November the 11th, or you could do it before then, I would encourage you guys almost to do a photo insert party. Go ahead and challenge them to send these to you, upload them, get them ordered, and then when you have your open house in December, they can come to your open house and pick up their ornament. So you're kind of double dipping. You're like, you got to come to my sip and see to get your ornament. And oh, by the way, here's my cash and carry. Okay, so this is something you guys can do now to get some sales in, that you're going to do an ornament pickup party on December the 3rd. And they need to send you, I don't know, $12 or $15, $12 for this plus tax and shipping. And then you could almost give them as a little gift, you know, for coming. So that you could give that to them as a gift. They're $3, which you would pay what, $2.25 for after you take your 25% off, or buy my marketplace, 40% off. Okay, so do y'all like that idea? So this is something that y'all could do now. When you have your sip and see in December, they're going to come pick this up. You're going to have all your cash and carry there. You're kind of double dipping and getting them to come to your house. They got to come pick their ornament up, right? So an ornament pickup party. Okay, so that's a good tip. We're at our maximum, but let me just end this with a couple of things. I'm just going to kind of close it, and I will tell you guys that this is a very critical 3 months in your business because we are a retail company, and it's the biggest retail season of the year. And how lucky are you that you work for a gift company? And guess what people are shopping for? They're shopping for gifts, and they want them personalized more than ever. As we become such an Amazon and box store society, people want personalized gifts. So the more you share of what you're personally doing, I know I saw one of the directors, her name is Dawn Rack. She just shared some of the train totes, and she put all of her family's names on them. And she's sharing that as an idea of, here's what everybody's Christmas gifts are going in this year. They're going to all get a train with their name on it, and she's putting all their Christmas gifts down in it. So when you share ideas like that, that's how you're going to get more business. Okay, so when you share ideas like this little candle that's in that little carry-out, it opens up the opportunity for you to say, you could buy this for $15, or you can join my team and get it for free. So always think about how you're sharing not only the sales, but how you're sharing the booking and the recruiting. Okay, this is a critical time in your business just because more people than ever are shopping. And there's a statistic, I shared it out on the thing that said, or on the Lineage page, 40%, you have 40% higher sales if you attend conference. And so now is the time for you to start thinking about 2020 as well, putting those July dates on your calendar, thinking about what you want your 2020 to look like. But I promise you, your October, November, and December can be huge, and they say we do 40% of the business in the last 3 months of the year as well. Okay, so you know what your paycheck, you know what you want your paycheck to be. I want you to get a paycheck every single time that they are writing checks. So think about when your sales are coming in. You want to submit something between the 1st and the 15th, so you get paid on the 25th. You want to submit something between the 16th and the last day of the month, so you get paid on the following month on the 10th. Never ever miss a paycheck, especially in these next 3 months. We get paid twice a month. Are you getting paid twice a month? If not, I want you to reevaluate your business, and you should be getting a paycheck every time they're cutting checks. Okay. All right. So I know that's a lot. I hope I gave you some ideas. The biggest goal of this call was to show you guys that if you work your business, you're earning all the additional perks that 31 has to offer. If you are showing up, whether it's conference, whether it's your CNC meetings, you're getting rewarded with products, and you are your best advertiser. You can walk around carrying your totes, okay? So be an advertiser for yourself, show up in your business, and work your business, especially now. I see Brandy's working her business. Look, she's on the phone. She's probably taking an order right now with that product credit list she had. Guarantee. I know she hears me too. Look at her. Okay, she's taking an order. All right, so I hope this was good for y'all. I think that I'm going to post this recording. Here's what I want to see happen from you guys. I want to see you show up over on the Lineage event call and tell me what your takeaway was, what your aha moment was, what your quarter goal is, what do you see for 2020. Share with me so I know that you're on this call, whether you're listening to the live or the recording. Tell me what your takeaway is, okay? All right. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. You held on. Thank you, guys. I'm going to stop the